Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the meet and greet here in Midway. We have the candidates in November 4th. We're going to ask them a couple questions for this meet and greet. First, if you please just say your name and tell us a little bit about yourself and why are you running?
Good afternoon. My name is Melise Gerace. I'm running for City Council. I have lived in Midway for over 30 years now, raised all my children here. Between my husband and I, we have 5 children and 14 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. The reason I want to run for City Council, I do have some knowledge. I ran before for 3 terms, so I served for 12 years on the City Council. And prior to that, I was appointed on the Liberty County Planning Commission for 5 years. So I have knowledge of ordinances, laws for the cities, the different municipalities within Midway and the county. So please vote.
Thank you. Give us some final comments.
I'm Elise Gerace. I'm running for Midway City Council. This would be my 4th term if elected. I was on the council for 12 years. Seemed like we were stagnant for those 12 years that I was there. I am ready to see some change. That's why I'm so glad to see some new faces that are willing to run for city council. We do need change, and we need the support of our citizens. So vote November 4th for Melise Gerace, City Council.
Thank you. Same question. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're running. Please start with your name first.
My name is Rhonda Thomas. I'm a native of Liberty County. I've lived in Midway for the last 12 years. My husband and I are raising our daughter in Midway, and I'm running. Honestly, I think it's just time for Midway to have a little bit of a change. It's time for the community to grow and bring things. I'd like to have a community that my daughter can be proud of. She's very active with her school. I'd like to bring more opportunity for her to be active in the community. I'd like to see more transparency. I'd like for the community to know more. But I mean, like I said, just ready for change for our city.
Thank you. Give us some final comments there.
Okay, I'm Rhonda Thomas. I'm running for Midway City Council. I have been a resident of Midway for 12 years, and I think like everybody else, we're just ready for some change. We're ready to see our community be heard. We're ready for our citizens to have the town that they're asking for, make sure budgets are spent correctly and wisely, and just see improvements in our town and something that we can all be proud of.
My name is Terry Sheard. I have been in Midway for 25 years. Prior to that, my mother and stepfather were here since the 70s, Helen and Sam Cooper. I have 3 boys. I'm married. I've been married for 48 years. I have 10 grandchildren, and I just think it's time for a change for us to do something in Midway other than what seems like it's stagnant.
Thank you. Okay, give us some last comments there, please.
Okay. One of the things that I'd like to see is everybody to work together. That's what most everybody said up here so far. Police patrolling the drug areas more in Midway. We have quite a bit of that. And nobody they kind of turned a blind eye to that. I would just like to see changes that are for the better for City of Midway. Thank you.
Same question. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're running. Please start with your name.
Yes, sir. I'm Annie Foskey. On the flyers, you may see me as Dr. Annie L. Foskey, and that doctoral degree is in theology. I'm also a Army War veteran, all 15 years of service. I also occupation. I'm a social worker as well. I'm also a mother of 2 children who I have placed in the Liberty County school system. We lived in Savannah, and again, we were brought this way by way of military. I decided to settle here in Midway, Georgia. I fell in love with the community. I bought a property 3.5 years ago here, and some of the things that I have noticed is that a lot of the citizens, their voices are not heard. In my profession, I feel that when people are seen and heard, then their response is better. I feel that I can help meet that need and fill some of our gaps in that area. I feel that Midway does need a stronger voice. I feel that they do need better resources. And I do feel like that the vision for Midway needs to be a little more clear. And unanimously, I believe I resound with everyone when we say that we are ready for a change. And I'm ready to step forward and help to produce that change.
Thank you. Okay, give us some last comments there.
All right. So we opened up asking why I'm running for city council. And I just want to take a minute, if y'all be a little patient with me. It was my exposure to GMA when I was invited to a GMA conference. And it was there when I was sitting at the table with some of the officials there and listening to some of the problems that were present in the community and in some of the cities that are outside of Midway. But then also being able to sit at that table and then offer a solution. So when I left that event, the question came to me. It was asked about running for city council. And I looked into myself and I said, why not? Because I'm already a change maker. I already bring solution. I already have the courage to step up and ask those questions and be present for people in our community. So why not? So I feel that we cannot make change without listening to the people who are we serving. Because if we're not listening to you, then therefore we're only self-serving ourselves. So I feel that right now is the biggest time for us to listen to your voices, hear where you want to go, and then we can make effective change. Okay, because again, as everybody is communicating, it is not about us. And one thing, you may be looking around the room and you may be looking at the table and it may seem like, it's really nothing to pick from. But trust me, there are so many gifts and talents in this room. If we collectively work together, we can bring change that you all want to see. And if it fails, it's because we fail to support it. So I would say continue, let's work together. Let's look at the most suitable candidate who brings the most quality and the most qualification, and let us vote correctly so we can make effective change in the city of Midway. I would say vote for Dr. Annie L. Foskey, November 4th, 2025. Thank you.
Thank you. Same question. Please tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're running. Please start with your name.
Hello, my name is Janet Jones, and I've lived in Midway all of my life. And I am running for city council because, well, before I get to that, let me mention my husband. Yeah, I am. Yes, I am married to Jimmy Jones, and we are the owners of Triple J's Auto and Truck Repair in Riceboro. Now, going back to me, I have lived in Midway all of my life for 50 plus years, I would say. I'm a teacher here at Liberty Elementary, the best elementary school in Liberty County.
Yep.
Yes. Um, let's see. And why am I running for city council? Like everyone said, there, we need a change. My slogan is, let me go back. Working together. Everyone needs to work together. Working together for a positive change. The mayor, the council members, and the people. We all should work together.
Thank you. Okay, give us some final comments there.
Again, my name is Janet Jones, and I am running for city council. I believe in the power of working together for positive change. Positive change in Midway. It's not about me. It's about the people. It's about us working together for improving infrastructure and working together to help our young children, to give them something to do in our city. It's about, it's not about me. It's about the community. Everyone working together for positive change.
Thank you.